Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Achal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So class, in the previous session, as you all know, that we were on exercise 13.5 in which we were doing the word problems of the chapter number 13, that is time. So today, in the today's session as well, I'm going to begin with the same exercise 13.5. So I'm going to write it here, that is exercise 13.5. Okay, so let's begin with the exercise. So in the last question, in the last video, we have done up to question number 4. So let's begin with the question number 5. So the question 5 is, Manju got a temporary job from 3rd March to 14th April. How many days did she work? Okay, तो कहते हैं मंजू को एक टेम्परेरी जॉब मिली. ओके, एंड इन दैट टेम्परेरी जॉब मीन्स कुछ टाइम के लिए, मतलब परमानेंट नहीं, कुछ टाइम पीरियड के लिए ही वो जॉब करेंगे. आफ्टर दैट मतलब कुछ टाइम पीरियड के लिमिटेड होता है कि उसके कुछ टाइम से लेके इस टाइम से उस टाइम तक लेके ओके दे हैव टू वर्क फॉर ओके अ पीरियड. ओके, सो दैट इज नोन एज टेम्परेरी जॉब, कुछ देर के लिए. ओके, सो मंजू गॉट अ टेम्परेरी जॉब फ्रॉम 3rd March to 14th April. हाउ मेनी डेज डिड शी वर्क? तो मंजू को जो जॉब मिली है, ओके, इन दैट जॉब शी हैज़ टू वर्क फ्रॉम 3rd March to 14th April. Now the question is, how many days did she work? उसको कितने दिन काम करना पड़ेगा और कितने दिन उसने काम किया. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल राइट डाउन द सेंटेंस. Manju worked from 3rd March to 14th April. 3 March to 14 April. Number of days she worked. Number of days she worked. So that we need to find out. Okay, so that means she has worked from March to April. So only for these 2 months she has worked. Okay, so first of all we are going to calculate the number of days of March. Okay, so days in March या days of March, जितने दिन उसने मार्च के डेज में काम किया, days of March. So total number of days in the March is 31. So 31 is the total number of days in March, and she has worked from 3rd March. So that means on the 3rd of March she has already joined. So that means मार्च के कितने दिन उसने काम नहीं किया. देखिए 3rd मार्च से लेके 14th अप्रैल तक उसने काम किया. So that means on 3rd she has joined. So that means on the 1st and the 2nd March she was not there on the job. ओके, सो दैट मीन्स सिर्फ 1st और 2nd मार्च को जॉब पे नहीं थी. दैट मीन्स 31 डेज में से सिर्फ उसने 2 दिन जॉब नहीं की. सो बाय सब्ट्रैक्टिंग द नंबर ऑफ डेज दैट शी डिडंट वर्क ऑन दैट जॉब, we will get the number of days of March that she has worked in that company. So 31 minus the 2 days, 1st and the 2nd March, because on the 3rd March she has already joined the job. So 31 minus 2, that is 29 days. So the days of March is 29 days. Next, days of April. Days of April. Okay, so she has worked up to 14th April. So that means from 1st April to 14th April she has worked on that job. तो 1st से 14th April तक कितने days हुए? That is 14 days. Now the question is, how many days did she work? Okay, so number of days कितने हैं? Okay, so that is 29 days of March plus 14 days of April. So 29 plus 14, this is 20, this is 30, that is 43 days. 43 days. Now the question was, how many days did she work? Therefore she worked for 43 days in that okay, that's it. Therefore she worked for 43 days. Okay, so this is the number of days that she has worked on that job. Okay, and this is also the solution of question number 5. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the question number 6. Question number 6. So the question number 6 is, Manas joined his duty in an office on 9th October. After 20 days, he was transferred. Find the days. So find the date of his last day in the office. Okay. So now here the question is different from the previous questions. So now here they have mentioned the Manas, he has joined his duty. तो Manas ने अपनी duty कब join किया? On the 9th of October. And after 20 days, he has left the, he has been transferred to some other place. Find the date of his last day in the office. तो उसने last day कितने office में, जो उसका last day कौन सा हुआ? Okay. So he joined duty on 9th October, worked for 20 days, okay, and then he got transferred. So the last working day, okay, that we need to find out. So let's do it. Okay, so date of joining, that is 9 October. Number of days worked, that is equal to 20 days. Okay. Last date, last day in the office. Last day in the office, that we need to find out. Okay, so that means on which day he has which day was his list. So देखिए 9th October he was joined. So he has joined. Okay. So 9th is the date. उसके बाद 9th onwards he has worked for 20 days. So that means we are going to include the 9th. Okay, so that means 9 को हम include करेंगे. So 9 में अगर हम 20 days from 9 onwards, if we add 20 more days, okay, not 20, 19 more days, so you will get the number of days for which he has worked. Okay, so 9 October is there. Okay, so let's calculate 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28. Now 28. तो देखिए 9 में अगर हम 20 प्लस करेंगे दैट विल बी ओके. सो 28 मैंने हाथ पे काउंट करके बताया. सो 9th October इज द डेट. सो दैट मीन्स अगर हम 9 में 20 डेज, क्योंकि 9th इज ऑलरेडी वी आर गोइंग टू इंक्लूड ना. सो वी आर इन स्पाइट ऑफ एडिंग 20 वी आर गोइंग टू एड 19. हम 9 में 19 क्यों ऐड कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि 9 तो ऑलरेडी इंक्लूडेड है. तो 9th तो उसका जो 9th October है वो तो उसका फर्स्ट डे हुआ ऑफिस में. उसके बाद 19 और डेज हुए, तो 19 डेज और हुए, तो कितने हुए? सो 9 + 19 दैट इज 28. ओके, 9 + 19 दैट इज 28. सो देयरफॉर क्वेश्चन का नाम क्या था उसका? मानस. देयरफॉर द लास्ट डे of working for Manas for Manas is 28 October. Okay, now remember why we have written 19, because on 9th he has joined. तो 9th अक्टूबर तो उसका फर्स्ट डे हो ही गया, उसके बाद 9th अक्टूबर के बाद और कितने दिन वो काम करेगा? 19 days. So 9 plus 19, that is 28. Okay, so that means the last day of working for Manas is 28 October. Okay, so this is the solution for the question number 6. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the question number 7. So the question number 7 is, Ashok returned a library book on 4th June after 14 days. On what date was it issued to him? Okay, तो अशोक ने एक लाइब्रेरी की बुक ऑन 4th June रिटर्न की आफ्टर 14 डेज. ऑन व्हाट डेट वॉज इट इशूड टू हिम? ओके, अब हमें बताना उसको किस दिन वो बुक इशू की थी. सो 4th June को वापस कर दिया और उससे पहले उसने 14 डेज अपने पास रखी. सो दैट मीन्स फॉर हाउ मेनी डेज ही हैज kept the book with him? Okay, so let's calculate. Returning date of book, that is 4th June. Okay, so date of issuing, that we need to find out. The date of issuing the book. Okay, so days of June. Okay, so कितने days हैं जून के? That is 4 days. Okay, 4 days of June. Okay, so that means जून के कितने दिन में? 4 days ऑलरेडी हो गए. So that means उसने रखी कितने दिन के लिए? For 14 days. तो 4 days तो जून के ही हो गए, तो 10 days in. So he has returned on 4th June को उसने रिटर्न करी आफ्टर 14 days, 14 दिन के बाद. नो, तो 4 days नहीं होंगे, दैट विल बी 3 days ओनली. 3 days, क्योंकि ऑन 4th June ही हैज रिटर्न. सो दैट मीन 1st, 2nd, 3rd. ओके, ये 3 दिन कितने हो गए? These are the days of June. Okay, next. Now, days of May. So that means, okay, so that means 11th day. Okay, so देखिए now 11th day उसने उस दिन वो बुक इशू करवाई थी. So मतलब अगर हम बैक साइड से काउंटिंग करते हुए मई का जो नीचे से 11th डे होगा, सो दैट विल बी द डे ऑन विच द बुक हैज बीन इशूड. ओके, सो इफ वी काउंट, देखिए 13 days यहाँ पे हो गए. ओके, सो नाउ 14 days के लिए उसने इशू करवाई थी. ओके, सो दैट मीन्स वी नीड टू सब्ट्रैक्ट 11 more days. Okay, from the back side of the last date of the May month, so that we can get the day of issuing. Okay, so days of May, or not days of May, it will be date of May. Last 11th day of May. Last 11th day of May. तो 3 days जून के हो गए, तो नीचे से मतलब 14 minus 3, that is 11th day बचे. ओके, वो कैसे 11th day कैसे आया? that is 14 minus 3, that is equal to 11. So last 11th day of May. So let's calculate 31st, 30, 31st, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. The last 11th day of the May month is 21st May. So the last 11th day of May month is 21st, last from the last. Okay, so that is 21st May. So the question was, on what date was it issued to him? So therefore the book was issued to him on 21st May. Therefore, the book was issued to him on 21st May. And this is the solution for the question number 7. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Chalo. Moving next to the question number 8. देखिए इसमें हर question, every question is different from the previous one. So you have to make use of this, you have to use your mind. Okay, you have to think about the logic while solving all these questions. Okay, so the question number 8 is, India got independence of 15th August 1947. Write this date in short form. Okay, so now we all know that our country has got freedom on for 15th August 1947 and we have to mention that date in short form. Okay, अभी simple question है. So in short form we are going to write, okay, 15th August 1947. We have to write it in short form, that is 15 August. That is the 8th month, 1947. 15.08.11947. So 15th August 1947. Okay, question number 9. The question number 9 is, write in short form. The first one is 5 September 1985. So 5 September 1985 ko we have to write in short form. It's 5 September? Yes, sorry, 5th September. 5th September 1985. So this is 05/09/1985. Okay, so this is the short form of the date. Next is 6th February 2005. 6th February 2006. February 2005. Okay, so this is 06/02/2005. So this is the solution for the question number 8 and 9. You can pause the video and note it down in your notebooks. Moving next to the last question, that is question number 10. The question number 10 is, write in long form. So now we have to mention the dates in the long form as it is given over here. Question number 10, the A part. 2/10/1983. 2/10/1983. So this is 2nd October 1983. This is 2nd October 1983. B1, 15/6/2000. 15/6/2000. Okay, so 6th month is July. Sorry, June. 6th month is June. Okay, so this is 15th June 2000. C1, 8305. 8305. So that is 8th March Okay, so that is 8 March 2005. The last 14/12/08. 14/12/08. So that is 14th December 2008. Okay, so this is the solution for the 10th question. So with this, we have completed exercise 13.5 and chapter number 13 as well. Okay, class. So in the next session, we are going to begin with the next chapter. So for today, I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody, have a great day.